Oh, look, Ike's a little kid. Oh, please, heroes, don't start with the Tellius kids yet. Please don't, heroes. Don't give me the Tellius kids yet. And this looks like Ike training in Gallia instead of where they trained before. Because see, this is the same place where Grail just died. So it looks like Ike might have been in Gallia before. Get Ike incoming. No, no, don't you start. No, not yet. Tellius kids can't happen yet. I won't accept it. Tellius kids don't come yet. Oh, the scene. There's the illustration for you guys. Gonna happen in a few days. Wait, did they actually say Tellius kids are coming? Did I miss something? Please no. No, not yet. I can't handle it yet. I'm saving my orbs for Buddy Cena. And see, it's sort of things like this, like how they did it in Three Houses. Remember where Byleth was able to turn back the hands? It's sort of scenes like this in Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn that make me think that even when they remake the game, they won't have that let's turn back the hands of time kind of functionality. And I hope they stay real to this whenever they make a Fire Emblem Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn remake. I hope, honestly, that they just make a port. I'd love a port. This is just so heartbreaking. I feel like, to me, this is more heartbreaking than uh, Geralt dying in Three Houses. And Mist's portrait changed too. Look how sad she is. It's so, And I love the attention to detail they did. Like, they didn't have to change the portraits like this, and especially this old of a game, and they still went out of their way and did that. And that's what I love about the Telly series, is they focus on the smallest little things. No, they haven't, but Kid Banner's on the 7th. Uh, don't do that to me. Don't tell me Tellius is coming. No, no, don't do that to me. Oh, oh, please don't come yet, Tellius. Please don't. I've got too much going on this year. I can't handle it. Who left? Spit it out, Boyd. Oh. And Shannon and Gatry left us, chat. We lost Thunder, and we still haven't found our Lightning. Yeah, they're all one big family, like Grail said. Now they're all giving their opinions for Ike here, and I kind of like that. They're all giving their opinions of, hey, we want to stay and we accept you as our new leader. Now we get our merchants. That's what that means, everybody. If we're getting merchants to buy stuff from, did anybody put together the pieces of the puzzle there? If this happens, then what happens? Is what I'm basically saying. That was a sweet little moment there between Titania and Ike. But as I was saying, if this happens, if we get merchants, then that means we get our convoy. You got it, Elroy. We got our first base, finally. Now we can start storing stuff, and this will be a short base video. And I'll try to split up my stuff now between bases and then actual chapter stuff to get things rolling. I feel like people will like that much more if I did things that way. But I did things the way I did before so we could hurry up and get to the base. This will have to be a shorter video because I know my family wants to go eat at 5, and I gotta start getting ready. So we're gonna get through this. This is gonna be our base video. Let's get to it. First, we're gonna outfit, and we're gonna start sending things to our convoy. There we go. This is what I want to do first before I forget about it. Now that means if we have, say, a full inventory and we get too many items, now we don't have to drop it anymore. We can just send it straight to the convoy. How nice. Go to the mage key, the sword, or not that, chest key, mage band, not mage key. There's not a mage key. We're gonna take, where's the mage band? Yeah, we're gonna take that. We're gonna give the thief band. Oh yes, and Shannon and Gatry's items went into our convoy here. That's why I see the archer band and the knight band here too. See here. HP and speed, I believe, is what this one does. I might do more equipping stuff later. And would you guys, before we go, would you guys like to see videos before I'm actually going through my items? Or would you guys like me to do that off screen and then show you guys what I did with my units? Info here with info. Oh, sorry. Let me go back to outfit. There's something to show you guys with outfit. Because the base is going to be a little different between this game and Radiant Dawn. Now, an outfit here, we could trade things with our units as normal. List, what does list do again? Oh, we can, it's been a while since I've gone through these options. So we can see who owns what's in our convoy. We can give all of our items to the convoy. Unequip whatever weapon or item. Drop, which I don't know why you would do this. I don't do this at all. I never use this. And then you also have our shop options. So let's say, let's see here. Let's say Rise needs a heal staff. We can go to our shop. Go to the shop. These items might change a little bit depending on our base. From base to base, it could change. We're going to give Rise a heal staff. See, now we can just go right in. That's a nice little way of trying to see who needs something and then go straight to the shop from their inventory. Let's go back to shop. Here's our armory. Here's our current items. Or weapons, I guess. We can also buy a wind tome for storing. We can also sell our items or forge. Forging and Path of Radiance, we can only forge one item per base. I don't normally forge weapons in Path of Radiance, But if I feel like it later, we might forge some stuff for you guys. You guys have to come up with some names for our forged weapons. See, is there any steel swords? No. Okay. I'll manage all that stuff later. Here, award XP. This is where our bonus experience goes to. Now, bonus experience, like I said, is experience you accumulate over battles from meeting certain conditions. And let's say you have a unit falling behind. Like, let's take Mia, for example. I won't actually pump the experience into her right now. But, let's say we have a unit falling behind, whatever. We want to give them some extra levels, or even help them level up a little bit for promotions. We can give them at least 100 bonus experience to get a free level up. So it's basically like your way of catching units up to where you should be at. We will be used. I like to save my bonus experience until the very end of the game if possible because of transfer bonuses. For those of you guys who don't know what transfer bonuses are, from Path of Radiance, whoever becomes level 20 of their final class will get a transfer bonus to Radiant Dawn if you choose in Radiant Dawn to use transfer bonuses. And when you do, the units who receive those transfer bonuses, if they maxed HP in Path of Radiance in their final class, final level of the final class, they will get +5 to their starting HP in Radiant Dawn, and +2 to any other stat they max out in Path of Radiance to that starting stat in Radiant Dawn. Now, there are a few exceptions to this rule that we will get to later as we go on with the game, because I don't want to spoil certain characters, but you guys probably already know most of the roster anyway. So bonus experience is a very useful thing. Skills. Let's see, let's look at someone I'm not really using for this playthrough. Void. Void with Tempest. And you know what? Rise. We'll go with Serenity. We'll go with Rise, because I won't know if I need Void with Tempest or not. Like I said, I still want to promote him, so it might be useful and very situational. But let's say I want to remove a skill. I removed Serenity from Rise. Can't give it back to him, but I could give a Miracle. Now, whenever you also have the capacity system. See how Miracle has 5? So if I assign Miracle to Rise, it would take up 5 out of 20 of his capacity. Capacity system is something that was, I believe, introduced in the Talia series and then was done away with in Awakening. Capacity is very interesting. Sometimes I like it, sometimes I hate it. It is a good way of strategically placing what skills you want on certain units, though. Some skills take up more capacity than others. That'll be very useful, and in Path of Radiance, you really want to keep in mind, do you want to assign the skill to a unit? Because once you do, you won't be able to assign that skill to another unit, and then if you remove that skill from said unit, you won't be able to get it back. Supports. Self-explanatory. We get to look at supports between different units. We get to watch their bonds build up. Oh, supports still. In regards to supports and transfer bonuses, let's say we get Ike and Oscar, for example. Let's say we get them up to an A-rank support. Whatever supports you get up to A-rank in this game will transfer over as bond supports in Radiant Dawn. And I'll explain more of what bond supports are in Radiant Dawn, but they also help you strategically in Radiant Dawn with crit rates and raising that up. So they are very useful to have in Radiant Dawn. Info, basically get to check to see different conversations between how your units are feeling or other interesting stuff going on in the world around your team, around what might happen in the next chapter. So you'll receive hints, you can receive items, you'll receive items and or characters to join your party if you see 3-star conversations there. So 1 stars, not too important. 2 stars, give you a little information here and there. 3 stars, give you an item or a character. Why don't we go through the conversations right now? Get those out of the way. This is Amy. I think you guys are going to like her relationship with Ike throughout stories of Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn. She's going to be a very interesting character. Mustin looks kind of scary. Didn't mean to click through that so fast. Hopefully you guys had a chance to read that one. That one was kind of sad. Poor Titania. Aww. I like these little conversations between our units and our base to see how everybody's doing. That sounds sad. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Family. We're all a family. I'm sorry, chat. I'm gonna mute myself real quick. I have a call coming in. You know what, Chad? I think we have time for more live stream, actually. We have a lot more time. My stuff that I thought I had just got canceled. So we have more time. Okay. I think that one was good. We're going to end this here for the battle stuff. And I'll separate this when I'm editing. You know, that way we can have preparations base and then we'll have the fight separately. Oh, this doesn't look too good at all. Now, I've actually promoted Mia by this chapter before. It's not easy, but I've done it. It was so much fun, though. She obliterated everything when she promoted. Wow, I've never noticed that before. So there's rain actually coming in the windows. If you guys can see that back there with the art behind mist, there's rain coming in those windows. I've never noticed that. See, I'm finding something new, that even just the smallest little detail every time I play this thing. That's what I love about the Telia series, is because even though I've played games, Path of Radiance X amount of times, and Radiant Dawn more times than I could probably count, I still love the fact that each time I go back to it, I'm always finding a little detail that I might not have noticed previous times I played it. Oh, is it about to show something? Let me... There you go. I love this chapter, and I don't like this chapter at the same time. Very mixed feelings about it. Because it can either be really easy or just, like, dumb. Now, I wonder what Mia was doing, or that's one of those things I kind of am excited about with the remake, is more character development and fleshing out. Because I wonder what Mia's opinions were of what was going on. I know she didn't really have the biggest attachment to Grail because we just met her, but I still kind of wonder what she was up to when everybody else was dealing with the Grail thing. She's just kind of there. Okay, now we can actually, if we wanted to have Ike solo this thing, we could. We are not going to play like that, but we could. I'm going to bring Mia. Oop. Okay. And actually, before we do anything else, there's a new unit. It's Iliana. We will be recruiting Iliana. She will talk to Ike, or she'll at least move towards Ike, but she will not attack any of your units. But normally I like to have Ike and Mia come down this way. I like to have Boyd come plug this gap. Then I have Soren, Oscar, Tanya come over here and just destroy this part of the map over here. And here, we also want to trade Boyd and give him the poleaxe. I love this song. Iron Blade. Wait. Can Mia use that? Can Mia use the blade? She can. Awesome. Great. Terrific. I guess she's good. Because that steel sword looks like it's about to break. I wonder, can I forge a steel sword? If I go back real quick. I can! We'll forge me a sword, chat. I like having a better hit rate. That looks good. We are broke, but it looks good. What should we name the sword, chat? Oh, you know what? We might have something here. We got subscribed. How does that look? And if anybody's new to the channel who's watching this right now, please let me know if you subscribe during the live stream so that way I can give you guys a proper shout out. Oh, what should we do for Mia? That's a really white sword. Blue. Pink. We'll do pink for Mia. We got a pink subscribe sword now, chat. We're gonna get rid of this slim sword. Oh wait, there's the crit on it. Oh, okay. Oh, you know what? We're gonna get rid of the blade. That's what we're gonna do. I've never had a weapon forged for this point in the game, so this is gonna be interesting. Okay, and I think with that, we're gonna save here. For those of you guys who are watching this video, I'll see you next time on Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. We're going to be taking on this chapter. And again, Chad and I are going to be moving on.